for our next installment in our spooky, scary flash game fright fest of fun. I think that's what I call this thing. We are going to be playing Moonwatch. You're an exorcist nurse in space, flying through the cosmos and clearing out haunted ships. I mean, that already is a very interesting concept, but the gameplay of this... Oh, that's where this thing gets really cool. So, what exactly is this game, and how do we play it? Well, let's start off with the easy thing. You play it by using your WASD, or WASD as I like to call it, and move your titular space nurse. Nurse? Nun. It's a nun. Although nuns can be nurses. Don't put them in a box in that situation. You move her around the arena, dodging enemies and doing your abilities, which you use with the left click of your mouse. Now, the game mechanics itself, however, need to be seen to be understood here. So, we're just gonna go in here and survive. We're gonna run around. And, there's too much, and we're gonna hold. So, two things here. One is the main crux of this game. When you move, time moves. But when you stop, so does time itself. All enemies, all projectiles, all whatever stops. And gives you a little bit of breathing room to use your abilities. That's it. Along with, it being a deck builder and a roguelite. So you know what, the usual stuff I'm interested in. But the time-stopping mechanic here is what really sells it. It does have the Vampire Survivor vibes going on with the top-down whole arena shooter thing. It also feels a bit like Super Hotline Miami, if you remember me covering that game a long time ago on another Flash Player episode. Highly recommend that game as well. But this one I think definitely takes that idea and adds to it with the whole deck building and arena shooter thing. So, time stops here, but we need to, keep moving, because if we don't keep moving, the clock at the bottom right hand of our screen will not reach its final time. Once it does, we move on to the next arena, and obviously more and more difficult challenges will emerge. So you don't necessarily need to kill everything in the map, you just have to survive. And at the bottom left-hand screen is our green health bar. Obviously, if that reaches 0, you die. You are squishy in this game. Like, super squishy. Look how fast that goes. Ooh, I'm almost at half health. Actually, I am lower than half health. Oh, I'm going to die here. But no, we're not. Because I'm going to use our special kit. All space exorcists have. We have our starting cards of Garlic, a stake volley, and a stake launcher. The standard protocol, as you would say. We use these items by clicking and dragging them. Actually, I don't want to use that. I want to use Garlic. We click and drag them to the proper spot with our mouse's left click. Just farted a little bit, so that's fun. I'm also going to... Ooh, do I want to use the stake launcher or the stake volley? I need to make some space to get me into that area, so I'm going to click and drag. We have a little white bar showing us the arc. We let go, and hurrah! We throw some knives in the stopped time. Because, not just their projectiles, but my projectiles too stop in the stopped time. It is beautiful. Now, all of that cost me points. Well, currency-ish. I think they're medallion coins with a cross on them. They're the things that are above my health bar that have now depleted. Every time we use an item, it will cost us some stuff. So the Garlic costed 1, the stake volley cost us 3, so we only have 4. That's all gone. If we want them back, we need to start moving around again. See, now we've moved, we've recharged rather quickly. We've also got ourselves a present that we can get. I'm going to use that first, actually. That's how we get some new cards, but do be careful because you will absolutely swamp your deck if you take too much stuff. We can also, throw stuff away. It's a pretty standard deck builder game in that way, but the abilities and things we can do, fire in that direction, boom, boom. We're gonna do a little stake launcher, but it's not gonna really matter because time is up. Nice. After the end of a, survival round, we can then pick a passive. So Holy Light, whenever you use a card, Holy Light strikes an enemy. That's pretty good. Trigger Finger, stake weapons, fire an additional stake. That's also good. I'm going to take a little extra energy. 5 energy? That's nice. And then we move on to the next stage of the castle spaceship thing. Again, weird, but I love it. And that's the game. It's still early in its development, so not all features are here, not all cards are balanced, all the usual stuff for early games, but I think there is some real potential with this game. Kill a bunch of you. We're going to use a little bit more garlic as we move around. I'm going to use our stake launcher just to kind of passively, another stake launcher, passively fire things. Move around, move through. Excellent. That round actually went really well. Oh, another energy capacity or splinter. I'm going to take more energy. Okay, so we can duplicate or we can remove. I'm going to duplicate. I'm going to place a card in here. I'm going to take my sniper. I'm going to duplicate that. That should be good. And we're moving on to the next arena. Yee. Moving on. I really do like this game. Oh, you probably explode, don't you? Yes, you do, because you were really close and the throne stakes just killed... Oh, boy. Really killed me there. Whoop, okay. Move around, move around. I'm going to need a little get-out-of-jail-free card here. Toss an explosive that causes poison. I can do that. Whoop. That's nice. Poison's not going to really do much here. I'm just going to... Whoop, there we go. Get myself through and around. I've still got actually a lot of time left. And straight line to here. Get myself a little bit of a wiggle room, and we move on to the next room. More energy. Fuck it. Oh, this is getting a little ridiculous. And I realize I'm gonna just keep playing this game if I don't stop this the video right now. Ooh, unstoppable silver bullets. And another more. Ooh, memory chip. Next card played costs 0 energy. This banishes. Oh yeah, there's already some synergies, things that I've seen in this game that will be really cool to play on. I'm excited. Oh, what the hell are you? Doesn't matter. You're dead. Ooh, that was health. Oh, but I just completely cornered myself. And I got myself an unlock with an easy run. Thanks, game. Thanks for calling me terrible. But you know what? I think that's where we're going to leave off. Not just because we died, but because if I keep going, this will be at least an hour-long video. So, if you are interested in this game, go check it out in the link below. My name is Ben Dark Arts, and yeah, if I haven't mentioned it before, because I've done quite a few takes of this already, this was made by the same person that made Backpack Hero, another combination of weird mechanics in a game that I absolutely love. So, if you're wondering if this game will turn out good, I think it will. So, keep an eye on this. I predict when this comes out, it's going to be the next big game.